Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Skirmishing point.
A Doinby Orianna, though.
Yeah, no, another champion. Doinby's been spamming in solo queue. So, and it's not too surprising, right? Doinby does play some latently look for these trades on Khan, and of course, you're pretty much going to always win out in the trades. You have a lot of damage, especially coming in from your W, which you do max first. So, Xiaobai going to want to play extremely aggressive like we're seeing here.
Sky Splitter crucial to the kit as well as the Bellows Breath with the trade and auto, and Tien coming topside. Xiaobai's pushed out. Gonna have to burn a flash or just die. With the Frenzied Maul doing nothing, the flash burnt, that's a waste. It's first blood going over to Tien.
And great job from Xiaobai.
I know we're going to briefly touch on this. First item we've seen in solo queue, pretty much the Trinity Force all the time.
It's Triforce every single game. What happens after that is where we do see it kind of skew. I've seen a lot of different options, whether it's from Death's Dance, Sunfire, Randuin's, and honestly, the champion is still so new. I don't feel like the verdict is out on which option is best.
Lots to develop as eStar going to be diving early on. We don't even need 6 here, Lyric, because LWX is going to be exhausted. Crisp under wave, good facebreaker, teleport being channeled as well. FunPlus stayed way too long. This is easy for FPX because eStar over-ambitious.
Yeah. FPX are the composition that wants to be looking to play towards bot side. I'd say it's pretty...
But while we're watching the Dragon being done by Wei, first clout.
But at the same time, right?
Dragon's up, Rift Herald's mid. Looks like we're going to have a fight.
Yes, we are, and eStar definitely going to lose some plates in the mid lane. There's no position to react.
TP, it's Khan coming in the backside. It's Xiaoxi, or Chris rather, who's walking a bit far forward. Khan joins the fray. Wink over the wall was a bit of a blunder as the volley belt finally comes through, but the set ult into the backline from Chris. The hero's entrance late, but still rides on down. The haymaker stops Wei, and eStar, I'm not sure you wanted to take that fight when you go in with mistimed ultis. FunPlus running for his life at the distance with the smite down and the auto gives Tien more blood.
Hysterics, they lost a bunch of plates mid from the Herald. They lost the fight and all the kills, and now FPX are going to be the ones who are able to take this Dragon. And the worst part about that fight, in my opinion, was the fact that Khan was TPing in without calling the Fortune God.
Yep.
So you should feel pretty decent as eStar to look for that fight. But somehow, Wink ends up right in front of Khan and Tien.
I don't know if he flashed or arcane shift over the wall, but he into the whole team of FPX.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it either. My eyes were on the bear, and suddenly I see Wink is dead. You look at the rest of their comp, it's like, who now has the damage?
Teleport coming in. This is FunPlus a level down, but remember, Shockwave wasn't used in the last play. It is available. Doinby cleanses away, gets a 2-man Shockwave. Doesn't have the flash, though. Runs to his team. It's Crisp alongside the flash dredge line. He does punish Doinby overstaying. As bear time, LWX is a mighty peasant in the way of the bear god kill. Wow. Xiaoxi still got it.
If there's one thing you can always count on, it is Xiao. Sure, Volibear will win in side lanes against Ornn, but this won't turn into a tangible win condition for eStar. It's just going to be a bit more gold in their pocket.
Okay.
They'll have an amazing front line in set Ornn, plus Ornn items.
Plus,
so,
the rest of the team, the damage is going to be absolutely exemplified with so much gold picked up early on.
exactly. So the
Wolves.
game above Wolves. That one also just
Oh
expired.
no! Bad timing. They have a mid wave, which is slowly getting taken. As Xiaoxi's walking into danger. Maybe it's Chris, though, who gets caught. Dredge line, nice dodge. Flush with the facebreaker. It's on to Big Bear Man as the kick from Wei just means Xiaoxi dies anyway. Hero's entrance one by one. The Shockwave will pull in FunPlus, who goes golden. And you know what? The flash might not save his life with the haymaker following suit. FunPlus eventually goes down. Khan gets an extended searing charge. A double kill goes to Doinby. And eStar at this point are just committing to danger.
Let's be honest, seeing Wei kick Crisp to Xiaoxi
Was
broke everyone's heart. I guess you have to sacrifice someone. I mean, you all end up going down regardless, but can you just imagine Xiaoxi just like turning his head like, oh god.
After the early game he's had, and this is how Wei repays him.
Ultimately, we've talked a lot about this Galio on this cast and how it works in these comps to where you don't really have a great way of going in. And also when you have an Ezreal up against the Kalista and Graves, right? The ability, it's called a leap, and it definitely looks a lot more like a leap.
It's
I think
it's a
pounce
jump.
is a good word as well.
Okay. Either way, Stormbringer's down. As, okay.
Well,
Xiaoxi's tilted after before. This is on you, Wei.
he's still salty about his team sending him to his death.
2 versus 3. Tien with the collateral damage. A nice little lightning surge as Tien will die. Shut down, over to
Sacrifice
Shell.
himself for a steal, which doesn't look like it, but going back to talking about Tien and that cheeky play bot, right? That's not even necessarily a mistake.
Yep.
They knew what they were doing was greedy, could be punished. They just felt like they're so far ahead they could do it.
That's true. And it hasn't really mattered, right? Another dragon given up.
But notice if FPX do start onto the Baron, unless, you know, they're on red side, so they can always blast plant over and try to do it from behind.
Yeah.
But
Hang on. Shockwave, Shalcy knocked up again, and into the middle comes Galio, so this might be okay. Khan doesn't have the ultimate. Flash in from Chris. The damage to follow up, not existent as a double knock-up. Khan flashes himself, pulled back in with a dredge line, and FPX now bring in LWX. As Tien with the follow-up, the flash in with dissonance from Duanby. A two-man talk for the re-engage as the Stormbringer from Xiaobai will crack some thunderclouds over FPX. Duanby goes down as well because Wink is a mighty hero himself. The Sky Splitter follow-up, the engage continues, and Wink is the hero they need. FPX fought off. They went too far.
yeah, that started off so strange with Chris flashing in and going for the E. He could have actually ulted one of the members of eStar into his team and under the turret, but instead tries to get the E, gets CC chained until he gets bursted out, and FPX are still trying to go with this
Little
fight.
advantage in the river. Control ward's put down. A minute 40 till we see that fight for the Dragon. FPX grouped up mid. We're A-ramming a little bit here. 5 versus 4. But Galio with ulti. His barrier has teleport. He's nearby. Wei wants to find a way into the fight. No pun intended, as FunFun now joins in. And I do like our LPL A-rams. It's tension building. You know, it's like going on a first date. You don't know where it's going to lead.
Oh,
Are we going back to our house, or are you taking me for ice cream? A lot of the time, it's neither, and you get very disappointed. I'm not speaking from personal experience. Just trying to imitate.
Hysterics with the
A relationship
the
advice.
personal- there was no advice. There was just kind of like personal disappointment. Thank you for sharing, though.
Hey.
I can feel our bond strengthening.
Oh, okay. Maybe so can Chris, who's been caught out. And a lot of damage to come through. Haymaker delays, Sky Splitter, but the Fates call for the re-engage. Call the Forge God. Nails down one into the back line. It's Lee Sin taken down. 4 versus 5 with Khan at full health. FPX don't care if Chris was low. He has some HP regen. And eStar forced out of mid means Dragon's a serious threat.
And overall, the beautiful play for me was Duanby actually using his ultimate when Chris engaged. They can still just throw out the dredge line and hope to pick someone off, to where FPX have nothing.
Look at where Duanby's ulti's at. 10 seconds. See what happens. Dredge line wide. Wink poking them down yet again. Xiaobai in the position, but Chris is going to spot him out. Khan running forward. Dragon secured though. Infernal Soul means they turn onto this top lane. And Shockwave misses, but Khan does not. Well done from the Ornn. They get the soul and they get a kill.
Luckily,
Xiaobai is a hungry bear. Into the roly-poly. As called the Forge God here. Khan's been caught out. We're highlighting him, but it sets up for the Shockwave. The biggest bait of this game is Duanby getting his best damn Shockwave, and Khan survives. That was unexpected, to say the least.
Khan having the biggest forehead on Summoner's Rift, making the 10,000 IQ play, doesn't even end up going down. And overall, great kind of put-together play by FPX that these are the type of mechanical things you can't plan for and just need to come out from player skill.
And that's the whole team wiped by FunFun and Xiaobai. They weren't expecting this, and Xiaobai now going to get caught out by Chris, who won't need the damage because Khan's on his way in. Good heal, but Xiaobai on the run.
Yeah, he actually might be able to get away. He is pretty fast.
Because LWX and Duanby like, we're doing Baron, deal with him yourself.
I love how Duanby keeps missing these.
Tien. Well, depth charge is available. Xiaoxi didn't use it. Now finds him. The collateral damage, but the rest of the team's coming through. The True Shot Barrage doesn't nail him down, and he survives. Unlucky.
Infernal, so they just do so much damage, and we come off replay, and
Xiaoxi had such a good early game, and now he's caught out again.
Xiaoxi
He's
not-
still tilted,
not having the
100%.
best.
There's no way.
I mean, is there anything like your bro betraying you, stabbing you in the back?
He's never fully recovered. As FPX are running it down mid, and there's 4 versus 5 for 20 seconds after that gorgeous-looking team fight. This game, pretty much in the books. All they need to do is dot those I's, cross those T's, and take those inhibitors.
Let's remember that we set up eStar, and especially FunFun, right, as Duanby Jr. and FPX Lite with how they've been looking to play with this iteration of the roster. And when you're facing the masters who have been doing this for years now, you know, this could be an expected result. It would just feel wrong.
He's got the Wooglets Witch Cap now in the inventory.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's not. It's just the, oh my god, 1,000 AP! Woo! Well, that's a lot. He's got a crap load of AP.
That is what happens.
Magi's at 15 stacks. Shockwave disintegrates Xiaoxi again.
I'm actually surprised that they don't just have Con group here, because I was going to say, they can definitely dive.
They can end. Because Tien's going in, the kickback from Way, nice, but they're going to lose the inhib as LWX is just feeling himself as well.
They still have all their engaged tools, Hysterics.
Yeah, Call the Forge God going to end this one. eStars against the turrets. First Nexus turret down. Another engage from Chris. That's so nicely done. Doombee's damage is out of this world. And FPX end this one in style. That's how you do it when you're a world champion rising back to the top.
And overall, great to see FPX in a good form, especially starting with Tien, reading that early game dive from eStar, and then the game just kind of slowly falling in their favor from there.
That's the clean play you want to see.
Extremely mobile.
All right, there's volley again.
So the depth of his champion pool has been challenged, and right now Xiaobai is up to 4. But this time...
They're going to continue forward. Not again. This could go badly. But
Great
LWX is
read
low.
from Tien. Tien is only level 2, but I don't think eStar will be able to pull this off. They don't even have a wave.
Into the Zenith Blade, the crisp flash as well. Wei, Sonic Wave is engaged upon. Tien moves away. Doombe has teleported down. And it happened again, but this time no one died.
Overall, I feel like it could have been a lot worse for the side of eStar. So,
well, they're not done. Doombe is going to take a chunk himself. A nice force pulse, but Wei's in position. Tien's still here. If a Sonic Wave connects on this Jarvan, he's probably dead.
Still, though, interesting that we do see the standard LPL Ezreal Tahm Kench pairing with a strong mid-jungle duo looking for the dive and using Tahm Kench as they kind of get out of jail free card.
Wink, oh, so close, and with the Gravitum Calibrum, no. Wink thought he could kill LWX.
Hey, I want to say, to live on the verge of greatness.
Hang on, you know we're not done, right? Zenith Blade's going to be up soon. Sonic Wave flashed away from the flag and drag, gets a big combo, but Wei is in the middle of so much damage, eaten up by Xiaoxi. Tien running away till he gets back up. It's the 2-for-1 special here at KFC, while FunPlus says, boys, what's my secret herbs and spices? Tastes like that for Doombe.
Overall, great play from
eStar at the very least, keeping this game alive, moving forward with the Dragon. You saw topside trades. And we see that FunPlus has a kill as well. So heading towards the 6 you were talking about in Game 1 and now Game 2. Level 6 Cataclysm's available. Tien wants to stick around for the smite, but the Sky Splitter with a kill. That's greedy from the jungler, and he goes down.
I love this.
Didn't have to flash, though. That's good.
And this is just going to be a free dragon for the side of FPX.
Hey, while the Dragon's being talked about, just pause. Rod of Ages complete with the stack. Shield of Duran flashed on. That's ambitious. The flag and drag. Doombe gets out though. Cataclysm again. He needs the ulti up. Doesn't have the flash. He burned it before. Solar Flare can't save him. And the shutdown goes over the way. That's big. That Cassidon was scary.
And now they could drop Herald in mid. And the fact that you have the Cassidon, right, you don't actually have like the greatest.
I'll be curious if we get a Righteous Glory second or a tier. We haven't seen him pick it up as Tien is caught backing. Wow. Nuked for death.
Yeah, good.
Inner turret threatened. And FunPlus has ultis, level 11, so we'll see how far this goes.
Ooh, they're going to go for the dive.
Onto the Graviton. Xiaobai locked on down. Solar Flare, he can't move. He's kicked back out of the Galio ulti. A clean exit by FPX with a Herald charging forward. The turret getting low, but not secured here as FunPlus Phoenix here though. Let's look at the Dragon because Khan ready in position, both level 11. Over the wall, forces way out. Teleport right on top of that flag. The flash dodged from into the Death Realm brings Wei, who can't get the smite. Stolen away by Tien, but Volibear is angry. It's Viking music time as Khan comes out of the Death Realm and eStar have the numbers advantage. This Mordekaiser large and in charge, but with the help of the Volibear once again, Xiaobai nails him down. And eStar loses.
Securing the neutral objective is a bit unfortunate that 2 go down, especially Tien. Going down to Xiaobai, like you pointed out.
This TP, though, is probably not good. Flashes away. FunPlus, is he going to survive? No. Doombe picks up the kill. And FunPlus, after what was a good fight, yeah, not a good TP.
Yeah, overall, I feel like this is a bit of a moment to slip back into those negative ways and say. Also another great item for sticking on top of a really mobile AD carrier like Ezreal, right?
As FPX finally get this mid turret, took a while. But at 20 minutes, it goes down. Baron up.
Yeah,
No,
looks like there's still a few seconds left on it.
Stormbringer not there. Is a team fighting ulti.
But
eStar
still,
wish they had it. Shalcy's walking in blindly. The hero's entrance forced, but now he's by himself until Wei joins the fray. It's going to be the Justice Punch away while Khan gets himself known as well while in the backline. LWX is the Ninja Gaiden once again. Flies through while the rest of FPX flash forward. The Stormbringer has been slowed down and taken back with the execution at the ready. A shutdown to TN. And FunPlus left on his lonesome while eStar have been outplayed. Doomby only knows forward, and that's the way they went in that fight.
This is a new game. We come with new mentals. So, sorry, Xiaoxi, just a bit of a misplay from you, but great play coming out from FPX to punish.
Showing up, and while we're criticizing Doomby for being what was the weakest member in the past couple of weeks, this series, Doomby has been okay.
But, ooh, actually, kind of a fight.
Yeah, Xiaobai might be caught out, but into the Stormbringer right in the middle. Tanky enough for now. Gets at half health with the hero's entrance on LWX. They want the Aphelios, and it's minus 200 years if they can get him, but he's still alive. FunPlus into the middle. FPX low, but not low enough, and TN is doing some blind mechanics in the back line. eStars have been blown up.
2 games in a row, we see beautiful baits. First game is from Khan. This game from LWX, just Duinby not showing up, but also FPX as a whole kind of underperforming. And you even see it here where LWX is having a really great game.
Yep.
To where in game 1 you could be like, okay, he looked a bit shaky, right? And it just shows that
Get what they can get. But FPX, Baron in hand, 6k gold lead, about 6.5 at that. Third item on the way. Xiaoxi's caught on out again. Xiaoxi tried to get out with the Abyssal Voyage and was punished.
we highlighted before the match started. He was the rookie of the split in spring. He was the first all-pro support, voted over Crisp himself.
Yeah.
This series, not showing up.
Nope. This series, Crisp, 150% as Wei gets pulled back in, and even Khan, who has had the quietest game out of anyone in FPX, is pretty large and in charge. Walk forward, they say. Inhibitor now exposed, and FPX.
3-1.
Tien gonna go in. Kick against the wall available. The Sky Splitter once more. Tien gets poked on down. FunPlus pokes them himself. Solar Flare onto 2. Doomby jumps on in. The Wombo available. The Stormbringer lines them up as LWX gets the first. And with Severum, he starts spinning once again underneath the turret. This one's over because everyone only goes forward. That's how you dive against eStar.
And just don't let Duinby get casted. He looks so dangerous on this champion.
We can do it better. Shout FPX. And early kills onto a Kassadin nets a win. Who knew? Alongside Aphelios, FPX are looking clean as they take off another playoff potential in eStar, down 2-0.
27-minute win coming out of a Kassadin and Aphelios. But I guess it also goes the other way where eStar draft this composition that needs to get more ahead in the early game, and when it fails, it just becomes so easy for FPX to run them over.
Kassadin on Doomby once again, and that looked easy.
It
FPX against eStar, they're not even going to shake hands first. We get the bow, and then they go home.
They don't shake hands this split hysterics.
No.
We got a
Winners.